So, it's the next day, and more theory about the my last episode of Brandon's Commute, the Catholic priest episode about confessionals. More ideas came about for this, okay? So, well, first off, I'm driving to work this time, not from work, which is, I don't remember if I usually do them before or after work. But anyway, new theory. So actually, first I'll preface it with this. A lot of people who get assaulted by Catholic priests, which this technically goes for a lot, just generally people who, victims of assault of, what nature, they don't come out about it for a long time. And so I was talking to a friend yesterday, sharing the theory, and I'm like, what do you think about it? And he's like, well, you know what? This just popped in my head. And his theory that he added to mine is that because of confessionals, they know so much about the victims. And so they're basically just getting dirt to rub on these victims. They're getting dirt and they're getting information. And so a lot of these victims, I guarantee you, they're probably like, well, I don't want to say anything because, he knows X, Y, and Z about me. Like, what if he decides to tell everyone? And so that's an interesting addition to the theory, is that, these confessionals, there's even more of a negative side to them because that's how they feel. I mean, I don't know if they would actually use that against someone. I bet they would. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. But, yeah, and so that's the rest of the theory, is that, they'll use the information against you. And so a lot of the time you're just like, okay, well, I don't want to say anything then, because I don't want to out myself in whatever stuff you'd confess to them. So, but anyways, there's another episode of Brandon's Commute. Honestly, I almost recorded it, the other one right after, like this episode right after last night, but then I got home and I wanted to see my cats and my fiance, so I just went inside. So, but yeah, let me know if there's anything you want me to talk about. I'll talk about it if I think it's interesting. Obviously, these videos get like 6 views max. I'm not here for views. I'm just here to have fun, post this stuff. I think it's interesting stuff to talk about. If someone comes across it and they enjoy it, that's fine. If not, I'm using an old GoPro Hero 3. It's not that deep. I don't even edit this. I just record it, put it on my laptop, press schedule. So, anyways, adios.